We're doing some recycle center simulator to finish off the night. Last time we got all of the machines for the tier 2 cooking up. So we have lots of machinery. I have nearly $10,000. And we have, I think, the ability to move into the 3rd tier. But let's take a peek. Oh, that's right, we have Lady. We have Lady. Deal, 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 deal. I need more scrap. We burned through all my scrap last time. So, deals. Deal. Oh shit. I think we still have deals from last time. That crap. That crap. Alright, let's do staff. Trash collector. Clear another trash collector. Do I have scrap that he can do? 46? He can hold 44. $42. He can take the metal one. Do gather, bud. Go. You. Do gather, and you can have that one. Oh, jeez. Bye, guys. She just ran Lady over. She was coming in to do her civic recycling duty, and he just ran her over as he bolted. Alright. So let's go do my civic recycling duty. Did we yeah, okay. Just making sure. Last day. We'll do the last day ones first, because yeah. Cleaning's going great, in fact, I need to switch up my title. There we go. Because we finished the other game, now we're doing this one. There's so much to recycle. Actually, this place is kind of empty. I mean, comparatively speaking to the other stuff we've been doing. Here we go. Next, other last day. The last day here. Same place. Exactly the same place. I am pretty sure we did not go very far. So how's everyone doing tonight? I know I'm a little bit late in asking that, but I've been deep in the game. Be kind of neat if you got an upgrade that could do like a small area hoover. Not sure how useful that would be, but it would speed up the collection process. And as I have mentioned before, it would be nice if we had a cart for larger items. So you can carry multiple larger items in one trip. I kept trying to pick up this door. For some reason, my brain said, that's very broken and recyclable. I should take that. But it didn't work. I couldn't take it. Ow. Unfortunately, a whole big blue bag for one item. I have tossed many suggestions, Isaacs. Oh, this fucking place. This fucking place. I'm awful at this place. It's too big. Too sprawled out. Well, I mean, I just said two of them. Oh. Well, so this minigame right here is a good example of that. You can't see the yellow bar when it's in the green, because they're totally solid. Being able to recycle those boxes after opening them would be wonderful. The cart for multiple large items would be grand. An upgrade for an AoE pickup kind of thing to kind of speed up the collection process if there are multiple small items in one area. And get rid of this map. Either get rid of this map or give us a lot more crap to make it feel worth it. Because it is so sparse and spread out, it takes forever to accomplish. Alright, I'm pretty sure I tackled the lower floor. go do upper floor. Otherwise, I don't remember suggestions offhand because I made some suggestions in previous streams, and I thought you were paying attention. I thought you were taking notes, so I forgot. I know you said bigger truck is coming, so that's a suggestion I would have put in. Oh, Scooby, do indeed share. Alright, moderately sure that floor is done, hopefully. And the upper floor is practically empty. Interesting. Oh yes, I saw that earlier today, Scooby. I found that hilarious. Hey, alright. One day left. I gotta say, we are in the weirdest fucking timeline, and it's like every day the news is just weird, and not in a good weird kind of way. I am not familiar with that word, Knight. Do enlighten us. Ah, that does indeed sound familiar, Knight. That sounds very familiar, actually. I think the weirdest one for me was fucking Elon Musk being appointed to a newly created governmental agency that he got to name Doge. Like, literally the acronym is Doge, and only he would have had a hand in creating that name. Like, never mind the fact that he's just in the government in general, but the fact that he got to name that government agency Doge is just the weirdest fucking timeline, man, I swear to God. Alright, I think we gotta go home. See, the problem with skipping the politics conversation, iSucks, is you can't escape it. I mean, we have one of the most wild and divisive political situations in the world right now. And in anyone's memory, really. I mean, short of the French lopping people's heads off, I mean, we've got one of the most insane political situations in the entire world right now. Oh, Stephen King went to Threads, boo. I know Threads is the most popular place, but it's owned by Meta, which is its own grossness. Okay, so these guys are done. We're gonna go out again while we got time, and we're gonna try to do all 4 of these. Can I accept more? Yeah, Blue Sky is the new Twitter. And it's perfectly fine. Bargain. Give 150. Great. Thanks, bud. Bargain. 120. Uh, 85. Thanks. Okay. I won't be able to do all those today, but I wanted to get them. I wanted to get them claimed. There's probably not a reason for me to claim all of the jobs as quickly as I possibly can and try to do them all, but it makes me feel better about myself to do as many and all of the jobs as possible. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Threads picked up traffic huge when it started, partly because it was already baked into Instagram. And as soon as they launched it specifically as the Twitter killer because Twitter was already going insane at the time. And now with Musk and all of his insane bullshit, the next leap is everyone bailing to go to Blue Sky. There's a small contingent of people going to Mastodon, but Mastodon is too weird. It's too blockchainy. It's really too difficult for most normal people to understand. Like I investigated it for a good couple days trying to figure out how to get in, and I couldn't. So Mastodon, I think, is just going to die. or be like Linux level of specialty. But Threads and Blue Sky are kind of the tops right now. I'm trying to catch up on chat. I missed a bunch. Yeah, Blue Sky was definitely Blue Sky was the Twitter. I mean, it was the people who bailed out of Twitter or got kicked out of Twitter and decided to start their own with blackjack and hookers. You know, that kind of scenario. But yeah, it's very you go to the site and it looks identical to Twitter. I mean, surprised there hasn't been a lawsuit, honestly, because Elon likes suing people. Beep, 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 beep. Still trying to catch up on chat. Y'all crazy. I don't know how people with big chats do it. Like they just gotta not read chat sometimes. Like that's wild. That's a good quote, Scooby. Okay. Yeah, if you're working kinda and you're getting paid and you're not having to do a lot of work because no one's there to make you work, I'd say you're in a better position than a lot of people right now. Hell, I wish my work would shut down for a while. I'm sick of it. Understandable, Scooby. Go enjoy your getting ready for bed. Trash bag's full. I hate when they make my trash bag full and I have one item left to pick up. Probably should go invest in those bigger trash bags. I kind of forgot about them once I got all the money. Ah, Jazz. yes, Kinder, highly, highly recommended to be in as good a financial situation as you possibly can be going into next year. So now is a great time to start doing everything you can to get out of debt, to get as much money as you can saved up and stored away. Because it's going to be rough times in the next 4 years. Do you have any specific plans for your new 3D printer, Isaacs? Or are you just kind of getting it to play and tinker? Gila, stop yelling. Yeah, toning down the brightness on the flashlight would be great. Yes, at least up close and personal. Like, it's great for distant work, not so great for up close work. Obviously, being able to trigger the garbage sense by hand rather than waiting for it to trigger on its own. That would be nice. Bag size dependent on quantity. Because right now, the bags are physically this full size no matter how full they are. I have 0.2 kilograms in my current bag and I'm probably going to have to empty it as is, which takes up a lot of truck space. Actually, it doesn't matter if I unpause time, because it's 2100 hours permanently, so time is no longer passing, so we're gonna hug the cat. Gila, jeez. This isn't a huge spoiler-worthy game, so I think I'm good. But also, when you say something like the next update is dealing with trash, the entire fucking game is dealing with trash, bud. So that does not narrow things down. Oh, not that way. Oh, not that way. A waste radar. Okay, that could be useful, especially in the big map that I was struggling with. But yeah, ways to deal with smaller content bags. Like this bag is not even 10% full, but it's gonna take all of the space. Yeah, I've been on Blue Sky for a long time, but I've never posted, because I hardly ever use Twitter in the first place, so posting was never my thing. But I went on kind of early on. I think I was on before they were on open invites. Just to get in, to reserve my name, that kind of thing. But after the recent news, I have fully officially deleted my Twitter account. It no longer exists. Or it will no longer exist after the 30-day like grace period that they give you or whatever. I do appreciate the lack of passing time after 2100 hours, because it lets you kind of finish the day at your own pace, so you don't necessarily have to worry about rushing. I think the only time that I've needed to rush is when I'm trying to, go dump off a delivery and then go back out again before 2100 hours so I can continue shopping to my heart's content. It'd be nice if I could keep going out until I was done with jobs so I could do all of the jobs in a day, but I suppose it's not really necessary since trash is effectively infinitely randomly generated. That's just me being a loot goblin situation. Like that's not a major game failing. That's a me failing. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to go out again, or not going to be able to do another location. I could probably fit more crap in there, but it's going to get very sketchy after that. So, I didn't even get all the crap. What the hell am I doing? I didn't even get all the crap. What am I missing? I'm missing paper and I'm missing glass. Probably. Oh. Right. I forgot about this little space. Alright, fair enough. Paper, 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 paper. This is my glass. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go home. It's too full. Nice, Kinder. Nice. Nope. Yeah, when you're not worried about damaging anything, you can pack vehicles pretty darn tight. I did a 800 got junk kind of thing. I think that's just a Minnesota company, but it's just trash haulers. They come into your house and they grab whatever the hell you point at. I did one of those one time, and they had just come from another job, so the truck was already like half to a quarter full, and they just packed that shit in there, like full on 3D Tetris. It was great. I wouldn't necessarily say scammers yet iSucks, although I wouldn't be shocked. I think it's more there's a general sense of people trying just to get as much traction as possible. And it's pretty common just to have people follow a whole bunch of stuff. Like there's whole groups dedicated to follow for follow kind of thing. It's a little weird, and I don't typically follow, or I don't typically go along with that, but whatever. Eh. People be following. I mean, I think you can set your permissions to block random following, but not a big deal. Alright, asleep. I spent $85 today. Did the character always snore before? I don't remember hearing that. That was weird. That was very weird. Alright, more jobs. More jobs. Give me job. Man, I only remember hearing the roosters. I don't remember hearing the snoring. Okay, 140. 144, sure, why not? Bloop. She might also take 150. 150's fine. Good. So many jobs. So many jabs, ma'am. Give me all your jabs. Jobs. Probably should look at the jobs though and see which ones I should give to my dudes. 60. So 53. So this one can go to my first dude. 54. This one can go to my second dude. No, this can go to my first dude. And that can go to my second dude. Doesn't matter that much, but actually, more dudes? More dudes! 69. No, 76 capacity. You are hired, Adam. Yes. Okay, so 76. So this one goes to dude number 1. This one goes to dude number 2. And this one can go to dude number 3. Let's see if I can remember that. Dude number 1. Do gather. So being able to see the weight capacity, or the weight expectation on this screen would be right in front of my fucking face. God, I'm blind. Alright, never mind. Ignore me. Ah, he's running me over. Alright, you can do 76 capacity. Go to the 75 then, just in case. Wow. Wow, I had a bit of a derp moment there, but that's okay. Alright, away we go. Nothing up here. Weird. Normally there's something up here. That's fine. Be that way. Oh, I'm thinking back to my previous suggestions. The ability to break down some of these world items, like hammer or axe, to these boxes to get wood scrap, or these barrels, etc. Just some extra interactable options like that. You know, take this pallet, hatchet it up, that kind of thing. That would just be kind of neat as an extra interactable method to gather scrap. Like, I get why it's not there right now, because they're just decorative world items, but still, it'd just be kind of neat to have different methods for scrap gathering. Also, similar to Junkyard Simulator, piles of visible trash, just an interactable pile of trash that you can interact with and rummage through. That will generate, you know, random scrap. Would just be kind of another interesting method to gather scrap, rather than just have things laying out as individual items on the floor. Just a more interactive method to get scrap as a way to just kind of increase the overall gameplay. Would be kind of neat. Yeah, those kind of things. Like this barrel. This barrel could very easily be scrapped. And I totally get it, like, in a real world situation, you know, these things are owned by the company, so you wouldn't necessarily want to steal from them to scrap their things, but I want to steal from them and scrap their things. All of these windows, shatter the glass out of there and recycle the glass. That'd be kind of neat. A lot of the other various broken elements of these areas, like in the grocery store, all of those broken doors that are just, you know, totally shattered and broken and laying on the floor, totally unusable. No one's ever going to be able to use them if they were buying this place to refurbish it or whatever. So let us take those things out. Let us take, you know, old, dead, large items. Hell, a large item. You know, like one of these things, for example. If this was all broken and totally not usable, let us tag it and have it be taken away as like a larger item that gets counted as a scrap recovery. Scrap in the box. That was weird. There's not normally scrap in the box. I didn't know there's going to be a single item left on the floor. Boo. Oh well, we got a couple things in here. It'll be fine. Yeah, 2 big boxes though. Alright, we're done. I've been doing a lot of scrapping. It does take a lot of time to do all this scrapping in a day. As in, it takes all of the time to do all this scrapping in a day. So at some point, I'm going to have to stop doing that and make something out of it to make money. Because otherwise, I'm not making money. That's kind of why I've been spending as much money as I can on getting the trash collector guys, so I can still have some income as I stop going out and collecting all of the scrap. But I really like the collecting scrap thing. Oh, you son of a... Okay, I think that's it. This is probably going to be the last one before we go back and dump. Nah. Always with the empty toilets. Is that it? I think that might be it. Not it. It's not it. Missed the plastic. Alright, what did I miss? What did I miss? I see that. Barely. Is that it? Was that the thing that I missed? That one little, tiny little piece of plastic in a nook? Is not it. Damn it. Which means I have another massive trash bag. Alright. Fine. Fine. There it is. Alright, these guys are doing the dumping. Sorry, keep bouncing off their skulls. Oh, it'd be nice if these guys would help empty these guys' trucks. But use my truck as priority. So they'll only help empty those guys' trucks if my truck is not here being emptied. Otherwise, these guys are standing around getting paid to do nothing. It's worth adding. I mean, if they want to actively say no to that kind of feature, let them say no. I would wholeheartedly disagree with their decision, but it's their decision to make. And I can't help empty them, can I? I think I could help empty them, but I think that guy was carrying his last bag. So these are the trash collectors, and these are the sorting workers. So sorting worker should be able to help the trash collectors empty their bags. Okay, let's go out and get more trash, because why not? So much trash. So much trash. Looks like they had a little bit of a mishap here. It was not, they did not treat it with care. So much glass. Okay, did not go very far. You're empty. You're empty. That one's empty. These ones are empty. Missed. Damn it. Alright. Nothing. Thought I saw something glow down there. Could be imagining things. Nope, I'm imagining things. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm still missing a significant amount. I might not be. Maybe the 3 kilograms that's in my pocket is enough. No. Not even close. What am I missing? Where am I missing? I know there's a where that I'm missing. But I'm not seeing it. And I'm not familiar with this layout because this is a different shipping area than I'm used to. But we're missing several kilograms of trash. Weird. No. Okay, that wasn't. That got me back to the beginning. All right. They're not up top. So this is the first up top, and there's nothing up there. And then this is the other up top, and I already collected what was up here. All of the open shipping containers are empty. There's got to be somewhere I'm missing. There was something I'm missing. Blue bag on top of blue box that I did not see. And I'm still missing something. God damn it! That was definitely most of it, though. But I am still missing something. Damn. All right. What are we missing? What are we missing and where? It is definitely something that I might consider skipping the reputation bonus on this one. Because I've already been in circles multiple times looking for that friggin' blue bag. Is there anything else over here that I missed? There is. You sneaky bastard. Got it. Yep. Both in the same spot that threw me off. And both of them, I think, were items that I threw. And they ended up just landing in such a way that I couldn't really tell where they went. That is really strange. I wonder sometimes why devs choose to dig in their heels on certain additions like that. Like, I get totally their game, their choice, but sometimes I've seen devs dig in their heels on the strangest things. Like, everyone constantly asking for the same features, and devs like, no, I refuse. I don't get it. Okay, so this room should be done. Checking the sneaky floor spot. So this spot right here frequently has a piece of trash that I've missed multiple times, so try and pay attention to it. It didn't have anything this time, of course. Do you have this thing as a suggestion / bug? No, I'm talking about the sliding yellow bar is completely and totally invisible when it's behind the green marker. Most games that use that sort of slider mechanic have some sort of line visibility so that you can see when it's within the success area. Okay, we got it. Because at first, I actually failed opening a few times because I was expecting to be able to see it, and I couldn't. And I didn't know if I was supposed to solve that puzzle the same way as you normally would in most games. Simply because it didn't have that visible marker. This map specifically, the smallest version of the shipping yard. When you park your truck, some of the trash shows up in the truck. I just had 3 items in the truck, and previously I've had a whole tire in the truck, but it doesn't count as being collected by the truck. So if your truck is already full, kind of like mine is, you might not be able to see those items. Oh, I'm sure it's a bug. Just saying. It's reportable. I might be able to get the name for you after I am ready to leave. I can't interact with the truck to see what the location name is yet. The smallest version of docks, yes, but we'll get an actual name at some point. Ace dropping the big bucks for the kitty treats. We'll have to do that. How's it going, Ace? Good morning. Alright, let's see if we're ready to leave. We're ready to leave, and I got bonus scrap. Interesting. Bonus scrap. So this one is unnamed. there's no name. I am here. You are here. Indeed, more cleaning today. I was doing emergency cleanup before this, and now we're doing more recycling cleaning. Hello, Gizmo. Okay, kitty treat time. Yeah, Mal. Kitty treat time. Hopefully they'll get it, I sucks. Hopefully. Gila, kitty treats. Gila. Gila. Come on, kitties. Come on, kitties. Come on, kitties. There, kitty treats on top of the mushroom. Okay, back to the scrapping. Oh god, the whole place lights up. Okie dokie. Okay, I think outside is done. This is a bit more sizable of a grocery store than I'm used to. I think this might be the biggest one we've seen. Whole lot of empty space, though. Whole lot of empty space without trash in it. I wonder if this is one of the bigger ones that is meant to eventually become full of crap as we get, you know, access to better areas. Or if it's intentionally kind of sparse. Kind of reminds me of the biggest factory that we've seen so far. Very big, very sparse. Very little scrap for the space we got to cover. That kind of sort of worked. There we go. I was kind of hoping I can get some items up and over that hump into the back. Oh, there's another box in here, dang. Nope, never mind. I was gonna say I think we're done, but I forgot there's a second door here. Oh, was that? I think that's an item on a shelf over there. Interesting. That's another thing they could do, is they could add a little bit more height variety. Because we've got all of these shells. And no scrap on, like, any of it. There's 2, which is great. It's more than I've seen in a lot of places. Oh, hey, there is a little bit more height variety. Not much. But there's definitely more than I initially saw. So we'll have to go back through and see if we can see any more height variety of items. I wouldn't necessarily say more scrap in the bigger areas. I mean, this one is definitely fairly sparse. So it feels like it could use more scrap, even though I think the quantity is pretty high already. But, you know, kind of in the similar vein of, you know, me suggesting that there be different ways to collect scrap, have the scrap be somewhere other than scattered on the floor. Because it looks very much with all of the wine glasses upright, and all of the bottles upright, and all of the everything just placed neatly on the floor. It looks very much like, you know, someone intentionally placed a bunch of crap for me to pick up, rather than an abandoned location that has scrap to collect. So, you know, tipped over bottles on the shelves, and, you know, shattered jars on the shelves with some dirt bits, or, you know, just stuff to make it look less like they intended to just place scrap for me to collect, and more variety of scrap locations. Not locations like areas to visit, but locations within these areas that the scrap is. So, you know, a carton of bottles half broken in one of these coolers, or, you know, a collection of broken jars on the shelf, you know, places where the scrap would logically be. Yeah, more scattered, not nicely placed, more differences in angles, because I'm seeing a whole lot of wine glasses, which is a really weird piece of scrap to have. A lot of wine glasses, a lot of these vases just all sitting upright, ready to be collected. Just kind of looks kind of weird. Alright, I'm missing that piece of glass, which means it's probably on a shelf somewhere I'm not seeing. Let's see if we can stand still for a moment and get the yellow to trigger. I don't remember how often it triggers, so it's hard for me to know how long I should stand still and watch. Unfortunately, if and when I do find this piece, I'm gonna have a real hard time shoving it in the back of that truck. I'm not seeing it. It could be outside. No, I'm not seeing it. And looking at the state of this thing, I don't think I'd be able to put it in there anyway, so we might have to call this one a loss. Not a loss. We got like 80 kilograms worth of crap in here. But still, not a complete win. Because I'm not seeing it. And I don't wanna fiddle around anymore. Alright. Call it done. Alright, gents. Get to work. Missed. Oh god, it's not. I clogged it up. I unintentionally clogged it up. Bud? He was carrying nothing for a moment there. Yeah, he's definitely the pretending to work type. There you go. All right. And bloop. And Benjamin Barnes, you go do the wasty thing right now, please. Right. He keeps getting stuck. He eventually finds his way through, but he gets stuck a little bit. Alright, so currently 55, 181, 170 something. $211, 379. Oh dear. Alright. I think it might be time to start processing some of this stuff. Yeah, let's just go all in with next tier. Actually, do we have access to the next tier? We do technically have access to the next tier. However, I do think I need to spend more money to expand my shop first before I do that. Pretty sure I need to do that. This is bedtime. It's getting close to bedtime, yeah. Alright, let's do that. So that lets me hire more staff for trash collecting. Alright, Icex, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for taking notes for me. I like having someone who can take notes and take dictation while I spout out my bugs so I don't have to do it later. It's nice. I appreciate it. Alright, where'd all these end up? I was just kind of throwing haphazardly, wasn't paying attention to where I was throwing. Where'd the metal one go? There it is. Okay, so let's just turn these on. Oh god. Oh god. Let's just turn them on. It's gonna take a while to process all this crap. Oh, goodbye, Isaac. So So all these are being processed, and the raw materials are going straight into the secondary machine. I still have all of these raw materials and some paper and some glass cubes. But I think primarily, since the raw materials don't sell for much and the processed materials sell for 4 times what the price of the raw material goes for, I'm just not going to bother doing more raw materials. I think I might even dump these into the secondary machines to get them processed in. In fact, let's do that. So these are glass, which I think is the green one. There we go. It's real loud over there. There's 3 metals. That's a lot of paper. I'm gonna have to shuffle that off in my own time, I think. And then we've got pallets. And we've got pallets. These ones are probably worth bringing over with a pallet jack. Oops. Wrong button. Pallet. And then these are tier 2 plastics. These are tier 2 glass, and these are tier 2 paper. So let's do... That's fine. Okay, so let's see about cleaning up some of these things. Same thing for the paper, but I'll do that in my own time because there's a lot of that to do. Okay, so Ma'am's done with her deals. I'm done with my deals. We could sell off some stuff. I could even sell off some of these papers just to get them out of the way. 22. Perfect. Oh, hey. New area unlocked. Fleet management system. Trash collector and +1 company. Alright, good, good. $20 something? No. These are worth at least 40 bucks a pop. At least 40 bucks a pop. Okay, and then what's this fleet management system you speak of? Reduced wages of the trash collectors. Okay. Reduced consumption of energy of robots. Biggest garbage collection bag. We'll do these things. Let's just let's go all in on the enhancements. I could buy another warehouse robot. I don't need to at the moment because I'm not moving that many items yet. Okay. Okay. I could get random loans. Don't need that. Trash collector wages. I think they did go down, but I don't think they were very high to begin with, so whatever, it's fine. And then, of course, I definitely do not have enough money to buy the Tier 3 machinery just yet. Probably should have invested in those, but I needed to expand my factory before I could really even fit them. I could probably fit one, maybe two in my current factory, but it would be a tight squeeze. But we still do need to do machine area at $1,800 before I'll really be able to fit any more machines. I mean, it's bigger in the back, so I guess I could scoot these all the way back. I guess we do have room, don't we? Maybe we do have room, and maybe I shouldn't have fought it too hard. And how you guys doing? You doing good? Okay, slap another one of those on each one of these. They don't all have that much material, but they will deal with it. They just won't run if they don't have the material. There. And then the tier 2 machines have 240 kilograms and counting. So we can definitely start processing some of these, but I think that will be safe for next time. We did some cleaning up with the first game. The God, what was it called already? Oh no, Emergency Cleanup Co. And then we did more cleaning in the Recycling Center Simulator. Didn't do too terribly much processing, but we did cleaning, and that kind of stuck with the theme for the night. So just nothing but gathering resources tonight. I just realized the cats were long gone. Whoops. Oh well. Did nothing but cleaning up stuff tonight. So next time we'll work on dumping these out into cubes, make money off of them, and then see if we can get some of those tier 3 machines to make even more money. I also need to hire more dudes, because I have 3 dudes currently going out and collecting scrap for me. And the more dudes I have collecting scrap, the less I have to go out and do it myself. So it looks like we have room for 8 dudes. And I have 3 dudes, so we have plenty of room for expansion. It's great. And then with 3 to 4 jobs in the computer and 5 jobs coming from the lady, if we have 8 dudes, in theory, I will only need to go out to 1 job a day. Because I'll have either 8 or 9 jobs per day. And my dudes will be able to go out and do all of it for me. They might not be able to collect all of it and would stop getting the bonus stuff, like the money from the cash registers and the gold ingot boxes. But we'd still be getting a decent amount of scrap coming in every day without me having to do the work for it. Then we can be focused heavily on processing. We'll see how that goes. Plans for next time. So that'll be it for tonight. We did good. We did good. I just need to figure out my plans for tomorrow night's stream. We shall see, because I have plans for Saturday already. We'll see. I have plenty of games to play. Plenty of new ones have come out recently, and plenty that I still have to catch up and finish. More to come. Well, that'll be it for tonight. iSuck's already gone. Ace, Kinder, anyone else lurking out there, appreciate y'all hanging out. And I will see y'all next time.